I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Ha, Rakah, Quadash, double honors unto our apostle elders, which rule great millstone wow, and shalom to the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel. May you endure unto the end. Shalom, wa, ba, ba, ba. So this is Psalm 77, verse 1, just to show this is a psalm of Asaph. All right. Now I'm going to jump down to verse 11. It says, I will remember the works of Yahweh. Surely I will remember thy wonders of old. I will meditate also of all thy work and talk of all thy doings. Thy way, O power, is in the sanctuary. Who is so great a power as our power? Thou art the power that does great wonders. Thou hast declared thy strength among the people and he does that through his elect men. Thou art a power, which that word God there is Al, which is Allah, which is a power God. Thou art the power that does wonders. Thou hast declared thy strength among the people, once again through his prophets. Thou hast with thine arm redeemed thy people, Yahawashi, the sons of Jacob and Joseph. Selah, thy people are the Israelites. Meditate on that, all right? That's why he says in Isaiah 14:1, for Yahweh will have mercy on Jacob and will yet choose Israel and set them in their own land, which were here in this land, America, and scattered throughout the world in slavery, exiled out of our land, which is the promised land, Israel. And the strangers shall be joined with them, which are Israelite foreigners, and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob. So even though they look like the other nations, they're going to cleave to the house of Jacob. It says, and the people shall take them and bring them to their place, and the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of Yahweh for servants and handmaids. And they shall take them captives, whose captives they were, and they shall rule over their oppressors. Which we're praying and hoping that it's this year, that the Lord bring forth this judgment, and they destroy the oppressor, and give the remnant of the oppressor to us as slaves, and deliver us, the Israelite, out of the captivity which were oppressed by the Edomite and the other nations. All right. But it ain't going to happen till these prophecies be fulfilled. And one of the prophecies that are being fulfilled and have been fulfilled is Matthew 24:14. And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations, which we're doing through the internet. And then shall the end come. So we're closer to the end than when this scripture was written. All right. Really, we're closer to Yahawashi's return, all right, than when this scripture was written. We're pretty much at the end of this. Tells you and what are we at the end of? The wicked ruling the world, the so-called Caucasian, the red devil, which has all the other nations confederate against the Israelite. Now, let me get 2nd Ezra 9 and verse, we'll go to 8 and verse, 2nd Ezra 8 and verse 61, and therefore is my judgment now at hand. These things have I not showed unto all men, but unto thee and a few men, and a few like thee. Then answered I and said, which are the elect men, behold, O Lord, now hast thou showed me the multitude of the wonders which thou wilt begin to do in the last times. But at what time thou hast not showed me. Verse 9, he answered me then and said, which is an angel talking to Ezra in Babylon, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs past, which was prophecy, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the Highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High Yahweh it says, of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. For like as all that is made in the world hath a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest. All right, which Yahawashi is the future. All right, as it says in Colossians 2:17 NLT. For these rules, these commandments are only shadows of the reality yet to come. And HaMashiach himself is that reality. So Yahawashi is the future. All right. Esau is the past, and he's going to really be made extinct and never remembered again. But Yahawashi, he's eternal. He's from, the past, and he's with us in the spirit, in the present, and he's going to be with us in the future. He's going to bring us into the future. Shalom to the elect wa abababal.